This is a video for the Dislyte boys. If you're not them, get out.
Hello and welcome back to Dislyte News. The Dislyte News for your Dislyte News. New versions coming up, and I gotta talk about this again. So let's start off with Fushi, the anticipated Esper for Embla, which is only good for PvP. Yeah, his damage is underwhelming in like any PvP stuff. Well, Falsetto Fantasy to be exact. And really just only good for PvP because only in PvP Embla cannot die when Fushi is around. So basically, he went from an Esper that is a probably must pull to a yeah, you shouldn't pull unless you really want him. Or if you can R6 him, because only at R6 does he actually function well. Next up we have Mateo. So Mateo's still about the same. R0, pretty good. R2, you don't need to build him for crit rate anymore. Well, as long as you have the spark debuff on like the enemy. So it's kind of iffy. So yeah, a bit difficult to get it there. Next up, Amit. Amit's a pretty good Esper. R0 works just fine. R2 works a little better. Any higher than that, it's kind of just optional. So now for the new Espers, starting with our new one, Chu Yao. This guy, he looks pretty OP. I'll explain more about him and his kit in another video coming up when he comes out for real. That is if he's like actually OP and you should actually pull for him. So if he's not, you probably won't see a video from me. And then next up we have Lian. Lian is a pretty good Esper. R0, probably pretty good, but you want her at R2 or above for her to be like really good. So if you have like R1, maybe you can push for the R2, or if you're like R2 and above, maybe you can like see if you need another resonance, and maybe this is a pull for you. Next up we have Ginny. Ginny is an Ana counter, and that's basically her entire role now. Like before she was like PvP-able, but then now not really anymore. For Ginny, people recommend like an R2 for her to actually work well. So if you don't have her, yeah, don't pull for her. It's not really worth it. PvP Esper don't really do much in PvE. So we gotta talk about the anniversary event. So this is the anniversary patch, right? I have no idea, guys. I don't know. So anniversary event is coming out this patch as far as I can tell, but Dislyte themselves leaked out that during the anniversary event they're going to redo the entire game design thing, and in the events tab you'll see that that is not any Esper we know. So are there new Espers? Is the anniversary event something else entirely? I have no idea. So don't pull for anyone just yet, and just stay tuned. That's all I can say. So that's it. Share more stickers. Bye.